You're listening to the Giddy Gigmeister podcast. This podcast may contain some crazy language, spoilers, and absolute buffoonery. Listener's discretion is advised. Here's a sneak peek at today's episode.
What's good?
What's good?
We are recording, just so you know.
Good. Time to spill my secrets. Time to spill the good tea.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get your giddy goggles on. You're listening in 4K HD, baby. Here come your hosts, the Giddy Gigmeisters.
Hey.
Hi.
Howdy.
And welcome to the Giddy Gigmeister podcast. It is I, JCAT, one of your hosts, along with who else on this podcast chat?
Not Sierra Dean. My name is Cece.
Who's Sierra Dean?
That's my alter ego.
Sierra Dean sounds like she gets haunted by ghosts a lot.
It sounds like a lawyer name.
Yeah.
No.
Sierra Dean.
That does sound like
Maternity
a law.
law.
Like a Law and Order episode, like guest appearance by Sierra Dean as
Today's episode brought to us by Dick Wolf.
No.
Executive producer Dick Wolf.
Dick Wolf had nothing to do with this podcast. You know what? Actually, I've been binging the Law and Order UK. I've been binge watching that. I love the Law and Order UK.
I didn't know there was a UK version.
Dick Wolf's got reach. They don't, but it's really fun to watch them try.
Is it SVU or is it just regular Law and Order?
It's just regular Law and Order. I think the SVU has taken over. It's like what, 50 seasons now, 30 seasons,
something like that. But I love me some SVU.
I love me some crime, baby, especially them sexual victims unit.
It's just like crazy.
That's my Cece impression.
That show ruined. That
was insulting, Julia.
I don't know what that voice is today. I don't know why.
Why did you go Barry White for Cece? You went pure
Barry.
You went like Fat Albert.
Yeah.
Ralph.
Do I remind you of Fat Albert, Julia? Is it the red? Is it the red?
Is it because she's a woman, Julia? Is it because she's a woman?
Yes, you got me. Okay.
Here's the truth.
Why are you crying? You're not the victim, Julia.
Judged.
I love it when the perpetrators cry. Just like on Law and Order.
Oh my god, the poor listeners.
I love that we are proudly providing languid life lessons, questionable quotables, and a plethora of performance tales, dutifully detailing turbulence and triumph and entertainment and everything. And today, as we've kind of hinted at, we are talking about one of the more important aspects of being an entertainer, and that is the legal aspects.
What you're wearing.
Oh.
It's what you're wearing. Yes. So let's get into it. Your favorite part of the podcast, Cece's Fit Check. All right, your girl love first. Today she's giving comfy, cozy athleisure. Okay? So the hat, giving sport. The flannel, giving comfy, cozy. The biker shorts, giving athletic. Sorry, my dogs are out.
Yeah, well, we didn't see him, so I'm good.
Your dogs
good.
are welcome.
Yeah, nobody's allowed to see my dogs without paying first.
Right.
Unless you're paying for this podcast.
Cece's giving like the guy on the side of the street that's like hyping you up and maybe follows you for a few steps while he's doing it until he's really sure that you mean no.
Cece's giving that guy standing outside a Subway asking if you got a foot long or not.
Oh. Hey, yo, you got a foot long?
Hey.
And then the pepper spray comes out, and you're like, hey, yo.
I like my sandwiches with salt.
Salt and vinegar.
Oh, all right, Julia, give us your fit.
Right, today I'm calling this the fight fit because I got my hoodie on and it is my official 2024 Horror Nights merch. And I also got my sweatpants on, so it's a fight day, and I'm ready to fight you.
Okay,
Congratulations.
but also loving the pigtails. You're really rocking.
Thank you.
It's like grown-up Angelica from like All Grown Up, but we don't need to talk about the TV series All Grown Up.
You think
that's a weird.
So highly of me.
I do. I really appreciate
Rugrats, right?
it. I am talking about Rugrats. Angelica was the most mature Rugrat, of course.
Yes.
Eliza and Cece.
Peggy.
We're all Peggy.
Well, that might come
Peggy.
up later. Oh, I thought you said petty. I agreed with the petty.
I'll hack your computer and I'll egg your house. I don't do cardio, but I'll run my mouth.
I'll egg your computer and hack your house.
I'll hack your egg and
I'll house your no.
No. But thankfully, you know, our eggs and houses are protected thanks to our non-sponsor NordVPN.
That's right. Thank you, NordVPN.
Thank you, NordVPN. Sent from the heavens. Yeah, maybe NordVPN might alert Cece that I still have to do my fish.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
All right,
I'm waiting.
JCAT. Since you insisted, tell us if you're wearing pants or not.
Hi, my name is JCAT. I am wearing my prosecutorial long sleeves with hoodies so that I can hide my shame in case I lose, which I won't. And the drawstrings of justice. Ooh, look at them.
Drawstrings of justice.
Look at them go. Justice may be blind, but she's fashionable.
Working for the people. Working for the people. Working for the people.
I don't have any strings.
Hey, you guys got the red memo, and then JCat and I got the hood memo, okay?
Your Honor.
Okay,
Your Honor.
okay.
But
Yeah.
Your Honor. But Your Honor.
Your Honor. Your Honor.
But
Your Honor. Clearly.
Your Honor. Your
Clearly
Honor.
this person is unstable, and we cannot trust their testimony.
Your Honor.
Your Honor. Oh, no, wait, you're fine. Your Honor, they suck, so...
Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Clearly, I'm the normal one on this podcast.
Clearly, we're ready to get court started because we're feeling very professional and fired up.
Hey, did you miss us? Because we're back with more giddiness on the Giddy Gigmeister podcast. Oh, speaking of on trial, since Julia mentioned it, how about you explain what we're doing today in the podcast?
Okay. Yes, so today we are calling The People versus blank, and that is where we are going to take some art or like specific pieces of art or maybe just an art style, throw it up there, prosecute it, defend it, and see where it falls. Innocent, not guilty, guilty, who knows? Today, anything could happen, so everyone buckle in. It's going to get bumpy.
Yeah.
Once again, I wore my fight fit, and it was on purpose. So,
drawstrings of justice don't fail me now.
drawstring.
But I believe I'm up first.
Yes. Okay.
So,
Case number one.
Case number one. I, JCAT, will be prosecuting this art form that I have chosen. I will be attacking. I will be on the attack of Minions. The art form of Minions.
The people versus Minions.
The people versus Minions. Here live on the Giddy Gigmeister podcast. Your prosecuting attorney, JCAT, will be able to choose one of my co-hosts to be a defense attorney for Minions, and that person will be Julia.
I get to defend Minions?
Yes,
Okay.
because of course everyone knows
Question.
she Yes.
Clarifying question. Minions the movie or Minions as characters who seem to exist in a multiverse of like the
all of
Despicable
it.
Me movies and the
All of
Minion
it.
movies.
All of
All
it.
of it. Okay,
I did
Minions as a
not
whole. Thank
I
you,
did not
Minions.
specify I did not specify. But as everyone knows, Julia loves Minions. She's worn Minion socks almost every episode on this podcast.
Almost.
And
True.
Not today.
I couldn't allow her to be this next role that I'm going to give to Cece, who will be the judge, because she would be incredibly biased. So I'm hoping that Cece is impartial to this conversation. Plus, I think that Julia would be the best defender of the Minions franchise. I think it would have a very fun fight on our hands. So with that being said, Cece, you as the judge will take it away and pick who goes first.
Dun dun.
All right, before we start, I need everybody to take their right hand, raise their right hand, and place their hand on their Bible. You brought your Bible, right?
How dare you acknowledge your Starbucks cup as a Bible? Your Honor, objection. I'd like to use my first objection on JCAT.
All right, well,
Starbucks
this is
cup.
America, so you have to believe in Jesus. All right.
I have a Bible.
It's just the rules. I don't make them.
I have
Just the
a
rules.
Bible. I have a Bible right here.
All
It's
right.
behind the Starbucks cup. So it looks
Yeah,
like
sure
it
it
looks
is.
like I'm touching the Starbucks cup. I swear I'm not.
Mhm.
Silence in the court. You both swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Objection. This is for witnesses.
This is our testimony, JCAT. Get with the program. Are you planning on lying?
Yeah,
know what?
JCAT. There's
know
no
what?
lying in my courtroom.
I'm going to treat this like a Baptist testimony service. So, yes, Your Honor, I will tell the truth, and it'll be long, and I will keep saying and. The devil is a lie. The devil tried to do this to me today, but. Sorry, I will tell the truth. I will tell the truth.
Not the devil.
Silence in the court. All right. Will the prosecutor please make their statement? You have 2 minutes.
Hello, Your Honor, and ladies and maybe gentlemen listening, and people in Russia. We know you're on. We saw you on Spotify. Speaking of things we don't like, Minions. They show so much nudity to children. They influence them negatively. Butts everywhere. The Despicable Me movies were good up until the Minions got their own solo movie, and then everything just fell downhill. The Minions may be a billion-dollar franchise somehow, some way, but the only reason is because they're speaking gibberish, which is not teaching our children how to properly enunciate their words in a world where people are already saying things like skibbity and toilet in the same sentence. I think that our children need a better role model. Bring back things like Teletubbies, because at least that somewhat made sense. Because whatever the heck Minions are saying sounds like it could be like
Objection. Have the
cultural.
Minions said skibbity?
Your Honor, clarification. I never said that they are saying it. I'm saying that our generation, the kids growing up, are saying weird lexiconal phrases that do not make any sense and are not accepted in society. How would they get jobs if they walked into a job interview and said, "Skibbity, Your Honor, skibbity, sir, I would like a job." If they talked like a minion, that could hinder their educational process, and they might be outcasted from school. Sure, they can dress up as minions, fine, but is that really a style we want our children to be growing up with? There are so many better role models, like SpongeBob has better morals than Minions. Let's be honest; those earlier episodes were quite good and taught a lot of lessons. I would say Barney, Cyber Chase, Fetch with Rough Ruffman. These shows should be brought back into the spotlight. I think Minions have taken over and poisoned our generation and our kids growing up, and I'm very scared for our future. So I hope, Your Honor, you rule guilty for the Minions.
I would just like to say that none of those other shows have been entered in as evidence, so I don't know if we can take any of that into account.
Understood. We will cut the evidence that was not handed to the defendant prior
Yeah, sorry, I was
to the
not given
trial.
access. I was not given
Objection.
access to SpongeBob
Objection, Your Honor. There are streaming services, and
Objection, Your Honor.
the defense
They're not
had
paid
it
for
as
it.
much. The defense had enough time to look up on the internet with ChatGPT what those were, and I'm sure that they already knew what they were, Your Honor, as you do. So I'll leave it as that.
Your Honor, I know of SpongeBob. I do not know SpongeBob personally. However, that matter seems outside this court.
I will say we will cut the evidence that was not handed to the defendant prior. I did not have the evidence as well. Therefore, it will not be considered in my decision.
My apologies, Your Honor. I'm so sorry. I didn't know I need to bring a dictionary of the English language as evidence.
SpongeBob is not in the dictionary, Your Honor.
You're wrong, incorrect.
All right, silence in the court. Will the defendant please make their case?
Thank you, Your Honor. I really appreciate that. So I'm confused. I am confuzzled because you see, they have made the case that Minions is not educational, and I have to disagree with this. Now, is it not the most recent Minions movie that taught us moments in history? The Minions taught us about evolution and Napoleon and in Egypt and the Dark Age and Yetis. And they taught us about mental health. And you know what? They also are teaching us constantly about other things. JCAT may be saying that the Minions are speaking gibberish, but did you know that your kid is actively learning a combination of several languages in the Minion language? That's right. They use a combination of English, Spanish, German, and I think a couple other things mixed in there. No. You're also muted. And I would just like to say on the education front, finally, yes, there may be some exposure to anatomy in the movies. However, it is imperative that our children learn about anatomy in safe ways. And sometimes that's from characters that they identify with, okay? And I would just like to say that Minions are for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, defendant. Now let's have our closing statements. Will the prosecutor, you have 30 seconds on the clock.
Your Honor, as the defense decided to bring into the court, which I was going to hold back, cultural appropriation, Your Honor, yellow face, Your Honor, yellow nudity, Your Honor.
Objection, they were born yellow!
Do we really want our children to emulate these individuals, be role models, as the defense so says, that we should be appropriating other cultures without proper context or learning of their proper languages and cultures? Do we really want our children to be putting on yellow face paint and walking around saying nonsense? Your Honor.
Your time is up. Thank you. Will the defendant please make their closing statement? You have 30 seconds on the clock.
I would just like to say that I'm so sorry to anyone in the courtroom today who was offended by the prosecution's obvious hatred of yellow people. Clearly, if we wanted children to go out in yellowface, we would allow that. However, we will not. But Minions are for everyone. They are educational.
Silence during closing statements.
Educational, and kids will benefit from the Minions. That's all I have.
Racism lives, I guess. Racism wins. If
your racism wins against the Minions.
I never said that the Minions were wrong, but children emulating them.
The fact that they're enslaved at all, probably.
Well, yeah, because that's what we should be watching, enslaved yellow people for our children to look up to.
And purple.
Mm-hmm. I remember that 400 years ago.
You were purple 400 years ago?
Silence in the court as the judge
Bailiff!
now announced their final decision.
Drum.
Based on the evidence for the people versus the minions.
Stupid. Sorry.
The court finds the minions guilty for the evidence based on nudity, racism, and cultural appropriation.
We were teaching more languages. What's wrong with you people? You think American's the only thing we speak?
The minions get a life sentence.
Wow, yeah, can we show minions behind bars?
The death penalty for the minions.
I sentence the minions to death penalty.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. I just want to thank NordVPN.
I'm sorry, the
Starbucks.
death penalty, Your Honor? I think this is a bit severe.
Hey, you're not the judge.
Sentencing is a separate date, okay? Sentencing is a separate date.
I am the judge and I have final decision. I went to Harvard Law School for this.
Okay, show us the degree.
Insert Cece's Harvard Law School degree.
Sierra Dean's Harvard degree.
Okay, well, thank you, the people versus minions.
That was
so fun.
I enjoyed that. That was fun. Sorry, Julie. Good fight, Julia. Good fight.
This is your chance to be our new sponsor. Call now. Seriously. We're done speaking for Preparation H. It's your turn.
This case is the people versus the Last Supper. Today I will be defending the Last Supper. JCAT will be prosecuting the Last Supper. And Cece will be judging the Last Supper.
Yes! I'm in power! Yes!
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You have a 1-minute recess to gather your evidence and information.
Oh my gosh.
I just need Wikipedia, baby. That's all I need.
Oh my gosh. Okay, can I ask a clarifying, or are we just gonna
go ahead.
Rush
it's the painting, specifically
clarifying
the painting.
Just specifically the painting. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Not like the concept
not the act
of
the Last Supper.
Okay,
no.
like the biblical.
We are not judging Jesus. We are judging the guy who painted it as if he was.
No, we are in America. We don't judge Jesus.
We would never judge Jesus. All hail Jesus. Isn't that anyway?
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, me versus Julia again.
Is the courtroom ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah.
All right. Opening the case of the people versus the Last Supper.
Can the defense go first?
Oh.
No, prosecution absolutely has to go first.
Prosecution always goes first.
Dun, dun.
Well, when I'm judge, I'm gonna do it. All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Your Honor, what's good? What it is? The Last Supper sucks. It's in horrible condition. It's crusty. It's dusty. It needs a remake. We need like Ghostbusters on that thing. We need Niecy Nash with Clean House on that thing. We need like organizers. Get the people from Hobby Lobby, TikTok. It needs to be cleaned. How long has it been? It stinks. There's a smell. You can smell it. We can smell it from here, and we're in America. The painting, beautiful. But let's be honest, it's in really bad condition. It was painted several hundred years ago. No one has been dusting it. There has been no National Treasure Book of Secrets movie about it. So, of course, it hasn't gotten air since, like, the 1800s.
Objection, Your Honor.
It's wrinkled.
He clearly just wants to burn art.
It's wrinkled, Your Honor. I never said about anything about burning, Your Honor. I would like
It
that
clearly
stricken from
wants
the
to
record.
destroy old pieces.
I would like that stricken from the record. I think that the Last Supper is guilty of being a crusty, dusty cuckold in an art gallery, and it needs to be fixed. The faces have there's literal ashes in it. Get some cocoa butter, Your Honor. I think that this painting needs to be restored. I think it's guilty of needing restoration and that it absolutely needs it. It is not in good condition. It was painted once and it needs to be reconstructed again so that we can spread the love of Jesus. We are in America, love Jesus. We need to spread the love of Jesus in a more colorful, creative way. And no one's going to visit a musty, dusty, mold-filled painting. Your Honor, thank you very much. I think Leonardo DiCaprio and Leonardo da Vinci would be very pleased that this would be restored because we all know Leonardo DiCaprio likes younger things. So I think we should appease one of our most awesome Oscar winners. And Leonardo da Vinci loves that.
Great.
I feel dirty. I'm going to go to hell. I feel as dirty as the Last Supper painting.
You found a way around. You found a way.
Yeah.
To actually not hate on it.
Thank you.
Will the defendant please make their statement?
Yes. Your Honor, it's literally Jesus. Thank you. No, just kidding. I don't think I need to. I mean, we're talking about the Leonardos, but I think Leonardo the Ninja Turtle would definitely agree that we shouldn't be trying to please people who only date under 25.
Objection.
No, I'm
Leonardo,
sorry. They brought in Leonardo
the Turtle,
DiCaprio, and
Leonardo
I'm
the
finishing
Turtle
it.
was not on the Whitney list. Was not on the witness list.
Was not on the Whitney list. Yeah. That's not Whitney.
Thank you, Your Honor. Please continue, defense. Please continue.
I'm sorry. Leonardo DiCaprio was also not on the witness list, so if we're pulling Leonardo's out, but I would just like to say this is a historic painting. This painting came from the Renaissance. Okay, this art is history, and even if it was not painted during the era that Jesus roamed this earth, it is an art that is dedicated to him and showing how absolutely gossip-tastic that Last Supper was, and how if you look at every single person in that painting, there's a situation going on. I saw the perfect caption the other day that said, if you looked at the Last Supper, it almost looks like everyone has been told that they're going to split the bill completely evenly, and everyone's faces react to that. And I think, you know what? It's not only for Jesus. It is a meme, okay? So it stays with the times. And Your Honor, if we were to repaint the Last Supper, it severely would damage the integrity of this piece. There is no way any other living soul nowadays could recopy a vintage piece by the deceased, rest in peace, Leonardo da Vinci. Thank you.
I do it for you.
And obviously Jesus.
I do it for you too.
Thank you for your statement. I will ask the defense.
Mm-hmm.
What evidence is there of the Last Supper? If
The
the
Bible.
painting was created,
The thing I swore on,
when
evidence of the painting?
they were not around.
Oh, just
How
wait.
was the painting able to be created based on fact when
Just
the artist was not there?
Your Honor,
Just wait, Your Honor.
Answer the
Just wait, Your
question.
Honor.
As an artist.
Just wait, Your Honor, because I'm about to destroy the defense.
Okay, Your
All
Honor
right,
gets to
may
decide
the
what goes on in the
defense
courtroom.
Make the statement.
Yeah,
My
she's
apologies.
specifically asking defense a question, so shh. Your Honor, the muse has been a Bible. The Bible has been a muse.
Your Honor, swearing in the courtroom?
There will be no
I'm just
swearing
setting up for-
in my courtroom. Cut it out of the text. Thank you.
I'm not even holding a Bible when I said that. Okay. Your Honor, the Bible has been a muse for many, throughout the many centuries that it has been with us. And even though Leonardo did not have a visual actual Jesus in front of him, we can safely assume that he had the best intentions when he
Visual
probably got
actual
some models
Jesus.
together to recreate a said scene, or maybe it was just his homies over at his house for dinner. Who knows? But it is an inspiration, not an actual picture from history, and I do think that is something we should clarify in museums. Thank you.
Thank you. Can the prosecutor please make their statement?
The painting needs a bath. It's also historically inaccurate because the Leonardo da Vinci made a massive mistake because in Jewish culture, the setting of the table is incorrect. So are we going to spread Christian incorrectness and historical accurateness incorrectly? Because technically Jesus wouldn't have been in the center, he would have been to the left, and everyone's seating arrangement is wrong on the painting. So historically, we're showing bad. It needs to be reconstructed so that the seating arrangement can be corrected, so that we can celebrate the actual event properly, as there is evidence in the book of John where it says that Jesus was sitting to the left, not in the center. Plus, Leonardo da Vinci was like a cultist. He did put some cult things in the painting. So it's not accurate to the Catholicism of which he was painted it for. Yes, look it up. And so there is some incorrect things and some weird cult associations that ruin the painting's validity for a celebration of the actual event. Thank you.
So you would redo the same painting with the same cultist drawings and the same table placement. Thank you so much for confirming that. So
Rebuttal.
actually, so
Let the rebuttal begin.
clearly, Your Honor, our prosecution does not understand art theory, as art clearly has a lot of symbolism in it. And as Jesus is the center of our universe, he should also be the center of the table and the center of attention always. Your Honor, as
How
to
come he
Jews
wasn't
set
like there in the
table-
Bible? He wasn't there in the Bible. He wasn't center in the Bible. So what's that say?
Because Jesus served others, okay? Jesus was probably last to the table.
So he doesn't like this. He doesn't like the painting then. So we should just change the painting because Jesus.
Your objection, Your Honor. Jesus' opinions on the piece. Clearly, all publicity is good publicity. No. But all I have to say is that this is a classic piece of art, and it is a religious relic that cannot be destroyed or tainted by any kind of fresh paint. Your Honor, please.
I don't remember it being anointed by any priest, Your Honor.
It is sacred. Sacred to me and my people.
Oh,
all
you
right,
and your
I've heard
people.
enough. I've heard
The
enough in
minions.
the court.
You and the minions.
The thornberries.
It is now time to make our final statements. Will the prosecutor please make their final statement? 30 seconds on the clock.
The the painting of the Last Supper is in desperate need of a bath, of a makeover. Maybe a makeup tutorial is necessary, but I think we should get our most awesome modern artists to touch it up and make it even more beautiful so that we can shine the light of the Lord. Even though the setting is incorrect, I think that it can still be redeemed, Your Honor. Please make it guilty.
Will the defendant please make their final statement?
Your Honor, Leonardo da Vinci is dead. He will never be able to paint an iconic piece as such as that ever again. And so we cannot tarnish something that has existed for so many years, has survived so many centuries, and just completely just AI print over it, as this person clearly wants to, would be blasphemy to Jesus, blasphemy to all the Leonardos everywhere. And I think the prosecution has actually raised an amazing point that we should have a national treasure movie about the Last Supper. Thank you.
Getting fixed. Thank you.
No.
Statements are closed.
Dun, dun.
Dun, dun. All right, the court has made a decision.
Very good.
In the case of The People versus The Last Supper, and based on the evidence that art is subjective, I grant The Last Supper not guilty.
Yeah! Oh my God! We're going to Disneyland! Woo!
You're free to go. Now get out of my
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. Do not let this dirty art pervert touch this piece that is just so sacred, and they just clearly want to just devour and. Ugh.
freedom of speech, just not in my courtroom. Thank you.
I'm JCAT, and this is the Giddy Gigmeister podcast.
All right. Next up, we have The People versus LOL dolls.
Ooh,
I'm gonna have to research this.
I'm so excited for this topic that I know so much about.
As the prosecutor will be myself, and the defendant will be JCAT.
Gosh dang it. Okay. All right. All right, here we
Which
go.
means, welcome to my courtroom, ladies and gentlemen.
Julia the judge.
That's right.
1 minute recess.
1 minute recess. 1 minute recess. Thank you. Okay, welcome to The People versus LOL dolls. Prosecution, we would like you to lead today in your court case against the LOL dolls.
Thank you, Your Honor. Hello, everyone. My first statement that I would like to make about LOL dolls is that they are not a children's toy for reasons as the following. 1.
And such that.
They are very inappropriate. These dolls are wearing clothing that no child should think about wearing. If my child is inspired by the fashion of these dolls, I would not be okay with this. As the dolls are dressed as adults, and children should not be dressing like some adults, the out at night adults. As I
Adults of the night. Yes.
Adults of the night, thank you. Yes. They wear way too much makeup. And we should not be teaching children that they need makeup and short skirts and tiny tops to be beautiful or feel beautiful. My second reason that LOL dolls are not a children's toy is that they can encourage gambling-like behavior. For the facts that LOL dolls come in surprise boxes. So in order to collect them all, you need to continuously buy them until you have collected all of the dolls. This can later lead to gambling issues as they grow up. And for these reasons, LOL dolls should not be for children. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you for that amazing opening argument. I have a lot to think about that. Thank you. Defendant, you want to try to follow
that? Easily. Your Honor, as a proud supporter of women, the body shaming,
objection to that already. No, objection.
Objection. There was no body shaming. There was no body shaming in my statement.
The defendant hates women.
Excuse me. Excuse me. As the judge, you need to be impartial, judge. Please let me finish.
I just wish you weren't a liar. I'm gonna make you swear on the Bible about loving women.
So, Your Honor, the objectication, the body shaming of women is outrageous in this country. There is the prosecution brought up that these dolls, little outrageous littles, is inappropriate clothing. LOL. However, they are promoted for tweens, tots, and millennials, which means that they must span a wide range of audiences and cover several clothing options. And considering that they have mermaids and condos and people wearing queens and princesses and things like that, I feel like their clothing choices are not only very specific, but very targeted towards the modern woman. And I feel that the prosecution has forgotten that. Also, this gambling idea, I'm sorry, should we also be prosecuting Pokemon? Should we also be prosecuting people who get trading cards? Should we also be prosecuting every child who gets a McDonald's toy? Because I believe that that is just an exciting way to promote getting new dolls. Plus, let's be honest, LOL dolls has been discontinued as of this year, which makes them a more rare collector's item and can sell more and be a valuable investment for younger women. Because what more should you want but getting your daughter a Christmas present that could grow in value the longer it stays in their possession in a prized form? Also, Your Honor, I believe the prosecution brought up something along the lines of inappropriateness, but let's be honest, previously the Wicked dolls had a porn link to them. So I think that these dolls are doing a great job in comparison to several.
Has that been admitted
previously.
into evidence, the Wicked link?
Yeah, objection.
Objection.
Incorrect. Hold on, Your Honor, because I have the link right here. I'm sending it right
Submit
now.
it into evidence, please.
That entire situation happened, and considering that we all three went to go see the Wicked movie, it has been submitted into evidence. And we have seen the evidence.
But we have not seen the link on the box of the dolls.
All right, I think that's your time.
Yes.
We have some very, very interesting arguments going on here. Now, I want to ask the defendant what adult women are dressing like mermaids.
Several, including especially on Halloween, mermaid ombres, mermaid Starbucks drinks, mermaid clothing that may symbolize several things, especially during Moana. Lots
Objection.
of fish
What
costumes.
is mermaid?
What is mermaid? Objection. What is Moana?
Objection.
Not a mermaid.
Objection. What is objection? What is woman?
Objection. What is mermaid hair ombre?
Objection, Your Honor. I think that this is just. I think the defense, the prosecution, is just dragging this out because they know they're losing.
Your Honor, please submit ombre into the evidence. Just kidding.
You are the honor.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I speak in third person sometimes. All right. Well, yes.
Fishtails, etc.
You guys have made this a very difficult case. The people versus LOL dolls. We're still going to need to hear some final statements. So I'm going to go back to prosecution, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. My closing statement is as follows. I am very happy that LOL dolls have been banned and discontinued, and that they are not allowed anymore. They should be only for adults to be the only people purchasing these items, as they are not for children. They are not children's toys. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. And the defendant?
These are children's toys. They are for all people, men and women, and they are incredibly remarkable because of their collectorability, and just because they've been, as the defense believes, banned. That is untrue. They have simply been discontinued because their popularity was so in high demand that they had to no longer do so to preserve the plastic use in our country, which is killing lots and lots of turtles. So I would say that these dolls are amazing. These dolls are amazing and should be continued to be collected by men and women for years to come.
And keyword being men and women there, not girls and boys.
Anyone.
Yes.
No, Your Honor.
Men and women.
Anyone, Your Honor. Anyone, Your Honor.
All right. Well, also the Wicked link has been submitted into evidence. It has been corroborated. This is true. Mattel apparently messed up and printed a porn link on a box.
But was it really a
So-
mess up?
That's what I'm saying. Unfortunately, we are not judging Mattel today on the not as of yet, if ever. But TBD for that. Now, I'd like a drum roll, please, for the judge's decision. LOL dolls have been found not guilty.
Oh wait, no, I lost.
She put her arms up. She didn't make noise, but she put her arms up. She won.
I forgot who I was.
This podcast is brought to you by the following.
Court is released for a lunch break, which means you get $12 to go spend at one of the places that is a walkable distance from the courthouse because you can't drive anywhere within the hour. So, what are you guys going to buy with your $12 lunch stipend?
I'm gonna hit up Salad and Go.
Oh.
Yeah, gonna get me a Thai chicken salad. Mm-mm-mm.
And you guys still got money for a bevy. You gonna get a bevy?
Yeah, don't forget.
Hell
Don't
yeah.
think that I'm gonna waste this free money. I'm finna give me a lemonade, okay? I'm finna give me like
Objection.
one of
Objection.
them
That's taxpayer dollars. Those are taxpayer dollars, not free.
I pay my taxes.
Where's the evidence of
Unlike
that?
the rich.
I need IRS.
All right.
Cooperation.
The bailiff has sensed tension between these two and has sent them down opposite sides of the road. So, JCAT, you are no longer able to go to Salad and Go because of.
Oh, darn. That's
I
not.
claim Salad and Go.
Well, JCat's gonna take his $12 to Five Guys and get one medium fry because I think that's $12.
Honestly. Yeah,
Yep.
they're expensive.
That's-
Free ketchup?
No.
No.
Damn.
You
That's
get a free
unfortunate.
napkin and lots of grease, and I'm gonna sit there and eat my fries and stare at a retired veteran named Frank.
Mhm.
Hey, Frank.
And you have approximately 15 minutes till the grease soaks through the bottom of that bag and makes it just fall out the bottom. So
Oh, it's too late. It's already
you
it's already
didn't make it back
corroded.
to the courthouse. Whatever
No.
fries you didn't eat are on the sidewalk.
It's It ate through the bag like the alien blood. It's just going through. What about you, Julia?
I think I would try to get myself a chicken bowl at Chipotle, if it covers it, and if not, I might have to just walk away with a couple bags of chips and salsa.
Period.
The green,
Thank
the
you,
verde
inflation.
salsa.
The
Yes,
verde.
please. Verde.
The verde. That's so cool. The verde.
Yes. Okay.
Do we have
lunch-
to sit together at lunch or
No, that we went separate directions. But you
Okay,
do have to
okay.
come back to the courthouse within the hour. So.
The Giddy Gigmeisters podcast will be right back.
Speaking of the courthouse, oh snap. We're back.
Oh,
Are we back?
We're back.
We're
Back from lunch.
back.
Is court back in session?
That's right.
Court
that's
is
right.
back in session.
And the court is back. Judging people as a matter of fact.
Next, we have People versus the Barbie movie.
Ooh. Okay.
I will be the defendant, and Julia will be the prosecutor.
Which
Yay.
means that
JCAT
I am
Is
the
the
judge.
judge?
Yes. It is about time I have power.
Actually,
I will-
let me
will-
change my mind. Jacob should never be in power of anything.
No, too late. I will allow you guys 1 minute to prepare your research in any evidence that needs to be sent to me. You have 1 minute starting now. Yay, I'm in charge. I'm in charge.
Yo, in charge.
I'm in charge. I'm so happy. The Barbie movie, very interesting pick. very surprising when I saw that on my docket. I just got done with a murder case, and then I see the Barbie movie is next. So hopefully, I'm confused but intrigued. The defense, I believe, was Sierra Dean, also known as Cece. And the prosecution is Julia. Whenever you guys are ready, give me a thumbs up. And uh, excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, for points of clarification, is this the theatrical Barbie movie that occurred during the Barbenheimer, or is this one of the thousands of Barbie movies straight to DVD that occurred between 1999 and late 2000s?
This is Barbieheimer.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank
Yes,
you for
the
the clarification.
Barbimer?
Barbimer.
Barbimer?
Blurp,
Barbimer.
blurp, blurp.
Barbara. No, it's Barbie. Barbara.
This is a very high tension case. There
This is very
are
high tension
cameras in the courtroom to capture this.
Margot Robbie
Unfortunately,
is in the corner weeping.
Margot Robbie is in the corner weeping. For some reason, Quentin Tarantino is also here filming her feet. I would like him removed. Bailiff, please remove that man. But whenever prosecution is ready,
Yes,
please
thank
give
you,
me
Your
a
Honor.
please give me a thumbs up, and I will start your timer.
Yeah.
All right.
It is a grave day, Your Honor, when the Barbie movie, a movie that is supposed to inspire women everywhere, is the least feminist movie to be released possible. And I'm going to break that down. That's right. That's right. Do you associate the color pink with feminism? Well, you shouldn't, because pink is a color that is for everyone, okay? But the Barbie movie decided that pink is not a color that is for everyone. Pink is only for girls.
Objection!
No, okay, no.
Ken wears pink.
The reason I say this is because they used up all the pink paint in the United States to paint the set for Barbie. There was a shortage on pink paint.
Objection, is there proven evidence of this fact or this statement?
Well, they painted most of their set pink, so I'm gonna go ahead and say they said it was a girl color. Thank you. I will continue since the judge has not answered your objection. And I would also like to say that while this movie pretends it is feminist, it also provides the idea that feminism is taking over men and enslaving them and making them feel less superior. And while we do want a plane of equality, it is not the hiring of one and the lowering of the other to another imbalance that creates said equality. Now, I believe this movie was also negative towards men. Men who play guitars have never seen higher suicide rates. We have seen men beat each other off endlessly since this movie. This movie has been negative for the men's mental health in America and everywhere else.
I'm gonna object. I'm gonna object.
I would like also to say that this movie is an unrealistic standards for men and women, as nobody has genitals and all the clothing is probably free. And how are we all supposed to dress like that? And Barbies all have the same figures.
You are finished.
It's unrealistic standards on body
you are
image.
Finished.
You are cut off.
You are finished. The jury and the judge will disregard those last statements.
Really,
they
disregard that.
We will, because you went over time, unfortunately, and added extra things to your statement.
So I didn't know how much of my time was supposed to be given to that.
I did not respond to the objection because I wanted to see how it played out, but unfortunately, the defense did not continue with their case for me to validate the objection. However, I will say that the jury and judge will disregard the final statements of the prosecution. Defense, you may counter.
Thank you, Your Honor. I would just like to say that the Barbie movie, live action, is one of the greatest movies ever made. For one, it made so much money because people could not stop watching this movie. It was so popular that it became an identity for America. We became more supportive of women, and not just women, of men. We came to an equal standard as both men and women
Objection.
were running Barbie Land.
Objection. Objection. Wrong.
You can't just wrong me.
Objection.
You
You're
can't just
wrong.
wrong me.
The Barbies kicked all the men out.
Did you
Back
finish
over
the
Barbie Land.
movie? Did you watch the end of the movie? No, you
Yeah,
didn't.
Barbie left and
They
became
let
a human.
Ken
She said,
in.
"Giggity giggity world."
Objection.
She
Real
left
world.
to
Objection
make an
overruled.
impact on humanity.
Objection overruled. F the Barbie world was not stated in the movie, therefore it will be overruled. Defense, please continue. Defense gets an added 20
It was
seconds.
more of a summary.
Thank you. This movie also brings in so much humor, which makes it a family movie. We're people of all ages and identities can relate to. There is something in this movie for everyone. I would also like to say that it has challenged gender stereotypes so that we can now see genders of all, or non-conforming genders, that's the right word, I think, can be in any role or job of anything because we are all equal. Can't women do whatever men can do, and men can do whatever women can do? Plus, it was as educational as we learned about the patriarchy and how wrong it is, and why we need to not live in a world where we ride horses.
And defense,
objection. Horses are not the problem. Horses have not been admitted into evidence.
Quiet in the courtroom. Quiet in the courtroom, please. I will, as the judge, ask each side one question, and I will allow you 30 seconds to answer said question. Prosecution. You said that pink is a girl's color. Do you have substantial evidence in which pink is not only a girl's color, but is a horrible visual for young women growing up in America today?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you. In 30 seconds, all I have time to tell you is that there are gender reveal parties and that we do use pink to signify girls, and we make a lot of girls' products in pink. And I would also like to say something else that has left my brain. Can you please restate the question?
I cannot because I forgot it. Thank you, prosecution.
It's about pink being a girl's color. And...
Defense.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, prosecution. Defense.
Thumbs down.
Defense.
You couldn't even repeat your own question. Thumbs down.
Defense.
We need a new judge.
Throw him out. Bailiff, take the judge out back and shoot him.
Defense. Before the bailiff takes me out to the pastures. You said a lot of weird stuff in your opening.
Objection! You may not judge the things that I
am the
Objection,
judge.
He's the judge.
Objection! This is America.
Overruled. This is my courtroom. And defense. Wow. In continuing with my question that I forgot, because I haven't been crocheting enough to keep up my memory. Defense. What would you say is the main moral of the Barbie movie in one sentence?
Can you define moral?
All right, that's the end of our question.
Your Honor, I remember my answer.
But I don't remember. I
remember your question.
I don't think. Yeah, thank you. Defense, I will let you think on that while the prosecution.
So the second half of your question was not only like, why is pink a girl's color, but also why is it
Yes.
negative for women? And my other answer was
Yes.
going to be, take a look at Pepto-Bismol. It is also pink and it makes you throw up. And
Thank
also,
you.
pink is associated with weakness now. And we
Hmm.
do probably, it's because the men look at the women and associate women with weakness. So we have attacked pink as a color, and we shouldn't blame pink, but we
Mhm.
should liberate her.
So you hate Pink Floyd.
That's a band, Your Honor. Objection not admitted into evidence.
It is my courtroom.
Your Honor,
You
I have not
state-
previously viewed the materials and could not make a judgment at this time.
Interesting. Defense, do you have your sentence?
All right. The moral of the Barbie movie is that you can be anything you want to be, and it's important to challenge societal norms and enhance your true self. Thank you.
Thank you for the run-on sentence. And now,
I didn't pass English.
and now I will allow 1 minute rebuttals to what has been said. If both sides need a few seconds to be reminded of what each other have said, please say so now. Otherwise, I will give you both 1 minute to refute anything that the other has said to try to convince me otherwise of your point. I will start with the prosecution.
The prosecution would also just like to say that we do not understand the defense's hatred of horses. We do not know where that has come from and why.
Objection, I never said I hated horses.
Objection, view your final statement on the last one.
Sustained. You did mention horses.
Okay, but I mentioned horses, but I never said I hate horses. Please
Your
run
Honor,
back
I'm going
the
to continue with my
dialogue.
time.
Run it
Your
back.
Honor.
Please do.
Bailiff,
Please do.
restrain the defendant. I would also like to come back and just say that much of the cast was still very stick-thin women. They cast one fat woman, one plus-size girly, maybe a couple, but I would like to say they are still embodying negative stereotypes for women. I didn't see women with zits. There was only one pregnant Barbie. All of them still had perfect hair and perfect flawless features. And where are the disability Barbies? Where are the special needs Barbies?
Thank you, prosecution.
Where's the inclusion? Thank
you. Defense, you have 1 minute to rebut, starting now.
The reason why there were not all of the different kinds of Barbie was just because they were trying to show that Barbie Land was this place that had stereotypes of men and women. And that is why Barbie went into the real world to experience what real life is. And that is not real life. She felt out of place. She wanted to have cellulite. She wanted to be a real person, not a Barbie.
Objection to cellulite.
Spell it.
Nobody wants cellulite.
Objection.
Barbie did. Barbie wanted a job in the real world.
Objection! She asked crazy
Land.
Barbie how she could get rid of it because she had some starting.
Prosecution,
okay.
I would
your Barbie is the way your Barbie is based on how you play with your Barbie.
Please allow defense to continue. You have 10 more seconds, defense.
The Barbie movie is inspirational and it really makes you think about life in the real world as a real human. We are not the stereotypes.
Thank you, defense. However, I'm still agreeing with the prosecution on you hating horses. You did not mention that in your rebuttal. That is very interesting.
Because we already made the statement. I do not hate horses.
Those are rebuttals. We get final statements.
Freeze frame stamp. Defendant hates horses.
We stand with horses.
Yes. I will allow you guys to have your final statements. However, no objections during final statements.
Agreed.
No objections during final statements. And your final statements will be 30 seconds or less. When I go like this, you must wrap it up. Understood?
That's so nice that you think I'm going to remember that.
And prosecution, your final closing statement.
So the Barbie movie is really anti-Barbie because if you think about it, she did visit the patriarchy and she did choose them in the end. She did choose to leave Barbie girl world. Who knows if it was just too catty or maybe Cece's right. Maybe she discovered she liked cellulite after all, but she did in the end choose to live in the world of the patriarchy and chose to have a vagina and go to the lady doctor. So I would just like to say that the Barbie movie itself is anti-Barbie. Thank you.
All right. Defense, your closing statement.
The Barbie movie is one of the greatest movies of all time. One of the greatest Barbie movies of all time. And the numbers show it. The Barbie movie really, truly connects with you as a person and helps you realize the importance of living and that there's a reason to live. There's a reason to be here, a purpose that you were here to be on this earth. You're going to find that. You're going to find what you believe in, whether you want to try to look like a perfect Barbie or you don't. It's whatever you choose. We're all beautiful. We are all beautiful. And that's why the Barbie movie is one of the greatest movies. Thank you.
And nothing about horses.
Thank
Can
you.
we get off the horses?
He asked
How many times do we need to
specifically
talk
asked.
about the horses? And I've said multiple times
Your Honor,
about
can
the
you please have
horses.
a final
You're all
statement
right.
from
All
defense
right.
about horses specifically? Can we have a final sentence about horses?
Defense.
Horses are a part of the patriarchy, and we do not want to live in the patriarchy. Barbie did not choose to live in the patriarchy. She was against that. She fought back, and she got rid of the Kens and their patriarchy because the patriarchy makes women slaves to men, and that is not a society that we want to live in.
Yeah, but the horses, defense. Okay. All right. Drum roll, please. I think I've heard enough. The Barbie movie, based off of so many contradictions from both the defense and the prosecution. So many contradictions and saying each other's lines in different ways. Because of this, and the fact that prosecution said that it was anti-Barbie, however, I was only judging this based off of the movie itself, I must give the Barbie movie a not guilty.
Yes!
What?
My arm's up at the right time now.
Shocked that JCAT likes the Barbie movie. So unbiased.
Okay.
I'm going to the next county with my case.
I don't know. Literally, Julie, you were like, it was anti-Barbie. And I was like, but it's the Barbie movie. You can't. Your closing statement was like, it's anti-Barbie. I was like,
it is.
No,
she chose not to be a Barbie. She chose to be a human. Think about it.
But that's the main character. If you had focused on like the main character, because everyone's named Barbie, so as an old man, I'm confused. Who are you talking about? It did make over $1 billion, so I had to give it to Cece.
Oh, so the money talks, huh?
It is.
My judge has been bought.
I am the Margot.
Money buys everything.
The Margot.
Wow, that's what it is. Because she was weeping in the corner, huh?
Yep. Dog out. Sorry.
See,
but yeah,
people like the dogs. Yes, clarification. None of us are actually this upset about these things.
Speaking of upset, I'd like to introduce our next court case. Because I'm wondering if it's going to ruffle some feathers. If I am allowed to go next, the People versus Hamilton.
Ooh, fun.
The People versus Hamilton. Part of me already knows how this is going to go a little bit, probably. But I will be prosecuting. I will be against Hamilton. I will have Cece defending and JCAT judging once again. Yes.
Okay.
We remain in JCAT's courtroom.
Yes. I will say I would like to set some guide rules about I want to keep no objections during the finals. Can we keep that? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. But have fun. I will try to maintain the chaos. I'm enjoying the chaos. I love this. This is going to be very intriguing. So
Now,
yes, please.
specifically Hamilton the musical, if we need to clarify.
Thank you.
Hamilton the musical by
Thank you.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
I really look forward to a very clear, cohesive, precise defense of this musical.
Oh yeah, none of that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Prosecution, are you ready?
I'm gonna give it my best. I'm not throwing away my shot.
All right.
Almost quoting? Okay. I thought you didn't like Hamilton.
This is The People versus Hamilton the musical.
And you're not giving
All
up
right.
your shot?
All right, thank you, defense. Thank you, defense. Prosecution, you may begin your 2-minute opening argument.
As we know, some of the patrons that visit the theater most are old people. And old people have difficulty hearing. And we're also around a lot longer than a lot of us because they're old. Now, my biggest complaint with the Hamilton musical is not the fact that it is a rap musical. The fact that I have issue with is that rap is hard to understand sometimes, if not perfectly enunciated. And as theater actors tend to slip over time, it may be difficult for theater goers to understand what these actors are rapping on stage. Now, in my personal experience, I watched Hamilton the musical for the first time only on Disney Plus, and I did not know any of the lyrics, and I would not have understood most of the lyrics if I did not have the closed captions on. I feel bad for anyone who saw the musical for the first time in person without hearing the soundtrack at all, because I bet you they missed a lot. I would like to also say that there's so many musical pieces in the show that are just purely about Alexander Hamilton's life that I don't care about. There's a very touching piece about him and his son. There's him and Aaron Burr, and there's like all these. It is affair. We didn't care about his affair. That didn't affect America as much as they want you to believe. So it's just an accurate historical fiction.
All right. Thank you, prosecution.
Thank you.
Defense, your opening argument starts now.
Thank you, Your Honor. So I would like to say that Hamilton is a incredibly well-crafted musical that has won many awards and will go down in history as one of the greatest musicals of all time. First of all, the writing of this musical is so well crafted. Lin-Manuel Miranda is very talented.
Sorry.
He's a very, very talented writer. And
can defense clarify who you are talking about? Can defense please enunciate? Are you rapping, defense?
Your Honor, this
I need
is
you
my
to
point.
enunciate.
Man. Miranda.
Stenographer, were you able to decipher? No? Okay. Please continue.
We were gonna
defense.
have Lynn on the podcast, but now I don't feel like this is appropriate. We're gonna have to send him home.
Defense, please collect yourself and
Thank
continue
you.
when ready.
Thank you, Your Honor. So, as I was saying, musicals are meant to indulge you into a fictitious world. Yes, it is based off of the historical Alexander Hamilton, but not all of the parts of the musical have to be factual. It's a musical. It's not a history class. And I would like to say that the musical has a very diverse cast, which was an amazing thing brought to Broadway, as we need more diversity in this world. And the characters, they had incredible backstories, and they're very complex. And the rapping and the music is just a plus. Like, we involve so much music that people of today, the youth, enjoy just as much as the people of the older past should be open to listening to.
Thank you, defense. I will now ask a question of the prosecution and the defense. I will start with the prosecution. You have 30 seconds to answer. Prosecution, Julia. You mentioned that the affair of Alexander Hamilton did not change American history much. However, would you not say that had he not had a massive scandal, that he could have viably become president of the United States, which would have then changed American history?
Well, with a historical fiction, anything's possible.
Hmm.
But
Very
and
interesting
yes, you could argue anything of the butterfly effect, that anything affects anything, really. However, I did not come to a musical to care about some one man who's dead long ago's affair. Okay, if anything, I only came to this show for the Schuyler sisters. That is the only good thing that should have come of this show. And that, you know what? I guess what I'm really petitioning is that this musical could have been a musical one act. It had a lot of fluff, a lot of pieces we didn't need, and I just feel
prosecution.
Yeah.
Thank you, prosecution. I will
Thank you,
keep that in mind.
Judge.
Can I rebuttal the statement or no?
Save it for your rebuttal.
You get your own question.
Yes.
Oh,
so
but now I have to remember the things. Okay.
defense.
Fair.
Defense.
Yes,
You
Your
mentioned
Honor.
that the show is very diverse. However, historically, they were all mostly not people of color. Do you think that that would confuse children, and if they go with their history teachers, as many children and history teachers did, as schools provided many transportations and tickets for children to see this show?
No, because since America wants to cut things from history books, most of the stuff that we learn is inaccurate anyway. So if Jesus can be white, then why can't we have black people during the revolution?
If Jesus can be. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Defense. I will allow you, if you need time to prepare your rebuttals. Again, please make sure. All right.
Let's go for it.
Let's just do it.
You have 1 minute. You have 1 minute for rebuttals, starting with prosecution. Julia, go ahead.
I wasn't even going to point out the fact that we cast people of color, just because I think it was actually great that we were giving them an opportunity. So it's funny that you actually didn't like that. It does add to my historical fiction argument. And I do believe that this should not be treated as an educational experience for children, and has little to no educational benefit to the accuracy of our historical events. However, it does make a fun field trip and is exposing children to the arts. But I do think it should be with a heavy laden warning that a lot of this information has been taken liberties to create our liberties.
Thank you.
That the soundtrack should not have nearly have been that much rap.
Past 30 seconds.
It's a minute.
Oh, I said 30 seconds.
She's trying to cut me off.
But now I am. Thank you, prosecution. Yeah. Defense, you have 1 minute to rebuttal, starting now.
Thank you. I would just like to say that the prosecutor agreed with my statement that musical theater is basically fictional. So thank you for agreeing with me, and that it is not completely historically accurate. There was no rapping that we know of. However, the point of it is that the arts is fictional and delves you into different worlds and realms. Yes, it is also very fun for kids to go see on a field trip. So thank you for also agreeing with me that it's a great experience for people to go and see the arts and musicals. Also, I would like to say that everybody needs to watch Hamilton, and if you're deaf, please
Objection! Objection! Not everyone needs to
watch. Sustained. Rephrase. Defense.
About watching it in person or at home? Is that what you want me to rephrase? Which part? Which part do I need to rephrase?
Just continue, defense.
Okay.
You have 10 seconds.
They have interpreters at the theater. So if you are hard of hearing, learn sign language. Thank you.
Thank you, defense.
Wow. The hard pivot. This whole conversation has been hard pivots.
All right. I will give you guys 30 seconds each. Please no objectioning during closing arguments.
Yes.
Prosecution, begin.
I just would like to reestablish that this is a musical that if we don't have actors perfectly enunciating in an old crowd, we will lose the arts. The old people are funding us, and if they can't hear us, they will not come. There will be no shows for the kids to learn inaccurate history if the old people cannot hear and understand the rap songs. And there are no closed captions for in-person performance. So this movie only works as a movie, or this musical only works as a movie where you can have
Thank you,
subtitles.
prosecution. Thank you, prosecution. Defense, you begin.
Rap has now been integrated into the arts as the new generations evolve into the arts. Art has changed from Shakespeare to Mamma Mia to now Hamilton. And we need to continue to develop the arts as arts are creative. And we need to enjoy the musical experience. And if you need closed captioning, please just watch it at home and use subtitles.
Thank you, defense.
She just
okay.
told people with disabilities to stay home. I just want to.
No, because I stated
all right.
that they provide sign language.
Silence in the court. The judge.
Wheelchair accessible.
Silence in the court, please. Silence in the court. This is mighty interesting. The People versus Hamilton the musical. On one end, a major statement is that rap is difficult to listen to. However, I believe prosecution forgot that the cast album and multiple versions of that album have been available, and many people already know many of the lyrics to the songs before they even go and visit. No, you may not.
Object the judge.
Yes.
So I will take that into consideration. However, I will say that the defense brings up that this musical should be seen. However, it does have explicit language and suggestive themes that may not be appropriate for several children. And there are some historical inaccuracies that may chide several historians and beg a few questions of young, influential theater goers. So this is a difficult case for me to... not guilty.
Where did you drop? Oh, come on!
That's 2 for Cece.
Where did Julia go?
She dipped. She said, giggity, giggity. Yeah, this is a book. Giggity, giggity, giggity.
This is a book!
Giggity, giggity. I can't wait to hear all the giggities over the swear word. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Giggity, 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 giggity.
Big Hamilton, you like me when you were talking about the
giggity, giggity, giggity.
and then there's the Israel.
Giggity,
You didn't even think about the rap.
giggity,
Giggity, bullshit.
giggity. Your Honor, she pulled a Glock on me.
Your Honor, I do it every
No
time.
guns in the courtroom.
Your Honor, I am.
Hey, it's not my...
Carry.
Not
I thought
my...
this was your court. You said this was your court.
I've been
Not
the
my-
bailiff for years.
Not my
just
court
didn't know.
anymore.
You
Not
just
my court
never
anymore.
knew.
Public service announcement. Turns out going pee is, in fact, self-care. Stop holding it. Back to you, Gigmeisters.
Not in my court anymore because I'm bringing the final case to the courtroom. The People versus the Just Dance video game series. I will be defending it while Cece will be prosecuting it.
Oh,
While Julia...
I had,
yes.
Back
Yes.
in Julia's court.
I
Back
had
in
Yes.
Julia's court.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Welcome to my
thank you very
courtroom.
much.
Anything goes. Unlimited objections. I do what I want. Okay, everybody, welcome to the People versus Just Dance. That's right. You better be twerking it out to this case because here we go. Prosecution, you have 2 minutes.
I would just like to say that The Just Dance game requires a lot of physical activity, and there are some people who have physical limits and restrictions who are not able to participate in this game as they would like to, as they might like to, because I don't know everybody's thoughts and opinions. I would also like to say that this game requires people to stay indoors and to use electronics. And if we're trying to be in a society where we want people to be outside more because nature is important, it helps us connect with the earth, that being indoors playing video games all day is not good for our health. We can get jaundice. We can start turning yellow. Nobody wants to be a minion. So I would also like to say, okay, but I don't know everybody's opinion. Some people might want to be a minion, okay? Okay. I'd also like to say that there are some privacy concerns to Just Dance, especially once they got the video camera set up with it as we move to devices like Xbox and PlayStation. We had a video camera that now tracked our movements.
Oh,
And we know the government can hack our video cameras. We know they're always listening.
sure.
And people can tap into these video cameras and see us in our homes. Also, I don't want to hate on the choreography, but some of these dances are just not tasteful. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Out
here.
them.
Like, why are we dancing in a cake suit? I don't get it. It's weird. What are the costume choices here? You know, some of these dances are sexually subjective.
20 seconds.
And children should not be exposed to these sexually subjective dances.
Lots and lots to think about. In a very, very serious court case that affects millions of people.
Very serious.
Yes, thank you.
Topic.
Just Dance! Okay, it's time for defense.
Such a slay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, your slayness.
Yeah.
You called.
Just Dance has been a series that has provided much exercise and fitness to several kids for generations, honestly, throughout the early 2010s. It brings families and friends and communities together. It's a fun activity that anyone entry level can do. And plus, Just Dance also released several accessibility features for people with disabilities who are able to still participate with their friends. It can be on the go with the Just Dance app, so anyone can access it. They don't have to pay for a big expensive console. If they're concerned about cameras or any movement tracing, there are several options, including the Wii. Or, if they're so concerned about their safety and things like that, perhaps they should not use their cameras or their phones or their laptops or any other daily devices that must be used for communication. Just Dance is incredibly
Objection. Technology doesn't have to be used for communication. We do have word of mouth. Thank you.
I'm sorry. This is irrelevant.
Yes.
Denied.
Thank you. Thank you. Just Dance has collections of hundreds of songs, so anyone from young and old, from Stevie Wonder to Katy Perry, can enjoy. So young and old can bridge the gaps between generations, and it's just a super fun way for interactivity and connection between people and just society in general. It's a fun escape from the stress of the world. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I would like to present both of you with questions. The prosecution. Yes, I actually think that the studies make
You
Sorry.
okay?
I decided that was the best time to fix something on my computer. I don't know why.
Let me ask you some questions now. Hold on 1 second.
Let me just get those. I've been trying to find these questions. They're somewhere over here. I'd find them. Sorry. My question for prosecution is: what evidence do you have that this is not healthy for children or
Clarification.
people
I
using?
never said it was not. I said there are health. Let me rephrase. There are health risks with continued use of playing this game.
Oh, okay.
As we know, screens are addictive. Screens draw your attention, and you could be endlessly playing this game for hours. And it may have some good physical activity that we need in our daily lives. However, it can also cause overexertion. When you're so addicted to screen time, it takes away important things that we need to do for our bodies, like taking a break to drink water, using the bathroom, eating food, things that we need to sustain ourselves. And we take away from the natural light. We need natural light to live. It's
Objection.
A real thing.
I think your
It's
answer
a
is
real
there.
thing.
Period.
Nope. Jaundice is real. Jaundice is real. And your skin
Jaundice
can
is
turn
real.
yellow from not being outside in the sun enough. Thank you.
Cece is very
Facts.
racist towards minions today. I don't understand where this hate is coming from. But that is an unrelated case. Thank you for your answer. Defense.
It is
I would
not.
like to.
Okay.
She hates minions.
Hysterics.
Hates them.
I despise it.
Oh, she could just rip them limb from limb. Grind them up and make them into a paste and spit it out.
Sorry, I need some natural sunlight. Sorry, Your Honor. What were you saying?
Yeah, you're looking a little jaundiced.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Just a little bit.
Defense, please name some examples of songs that bridge the gap between generations, as your claim so boldly made.
One song is the Monster Mash song, which allows for 4 people. Another song is the One Direction song, That's What Makes You Beautiful, as it was one of the most popular songs in 2010, and everyone knew it, even though everyone knew it, essentially. It was on the charts. Another song is the Rocky Horror Picture Show classic, The Time Warp, which is also a family fun game, and as long as the Electric Slide is also a song that many people will run to. Gapping the generations.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. Both prosecution and defense, you are about to have 30 seconds each for your final statements. I encourage you to take as many shots at the other person as possible. Prosecution.
Bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang.
In fact, the meaner you are, maybe I'll just let you have more time. I don't know.
Shout at the person, not the game?
No, at their argument. Sorry.
This is not good. Is the library open, Your Honor?
Okay. Is everybody ready for final statements?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
On the People versus Just Dance. Okay, thank you. Prosecution?
As we are aware, there are different versions of this game, some that may be more appropriate for younger generations and more appropriate for older generations. However, with lack of parental supervision in these games and the access that children have to the internet, they can get access to these inappropriate songs that are not age appropriate. And the Just Dance game can really lead to health risks, as I have mentioned before, as well as it is a pretty penny and quite expensive. So unless you have money for that, not everybody has access to it. As we know that you can't watch YouTube for free unless you pay for it as well. You get commercials now, which interrupts if you want to stream it for free on YouTube. It's not really free. And it eliminates the joy of spending time together.
Okay, you're done.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. Like, what's a giggity business?
I just let you go.
The prosecution has no idea what they're talking about.
The prosecution is drunk, Your Honor.
The prosecution. We need to call an Uber. Please, Your Honor. Because while
I was thinking we could settle this the old-fashioned way.
While the prosecution is experimenting with adult drinks, the game is is rated E10 plus, which means it is for everyone 10 and older. So the parental guide, you would have to buy that for your child. It doesn't really matter. In terms of the natural light, you can open up a
Doesn't
window.
matter.
In
Why do we have
in terms of the
why do we
costumes,
have
how about we look at a ballet, the Nutcracker? Are you kidding me? There's a guy wearing a Nutcracker. Are you kidding me? That's a little inappropriate.
The
Also,
Rat King.
Thank you for
has your
agreeing
honor?
it's inappropriate.
No, Your Honor. Your Honor. Have you ever seen the prosecution dance? Because anything she does is not
Whoa,
appropriate
personal
comparison.
attack! Objection, personal attack! This is not about the game!
In comparison to the choreography, which is very accessible to anyone, and you can always choose higher difficulty modes and alternate versions, which may be more explicit, but it does say that. And on several of the video games, it does say to take a break and suggest that you drink water between each dance, and it reminds you, so it's on the person who is doing it, not the fault of the game.
Okay, thank you. And period. And while they may have thought that that really was their last chance to speak, I'm going to open up the floor for the prosecution to tell me a secret about the defense.
Oh.
Defense, get your secret about the prosecution ready. Tell me a secret. A little secret. A little secret about JCAT.
Okay. My secret about JCAT is that he's very inappropriate because he never wears pants.
I knew it!
Wow.
Okay. Defense, do you have a
Wow.
secret about prosecution? Okay.
Yeah, Cece's not even her real name. It's Sierra Dean.
No!
She's 46 years old and she's a man from Tennessee. And she hates dancing.
It's not
Oh my gosh.
And she wants to burn the Last Supper painting for some reason. What's going on?
Excuse me, religion is not involved.
Oh my god. Okay. All right, everyone, drum roll, please. The case of People versus Just Dance the game finds Just Dance the game not guilty and free to go.
Lock her up.
Yeah.
Lock her up, Your Honor. No.
Lover of the Russian Queen. No, my dance was always Cotton Eye Joe. I love the good old leg kicks.
Yeah.
The big old kicks.
Oh, yeah, I got my Joe.
Man, forgot not Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you go?
Hey.
Where did you go?
You guys, I would
Where did-
literally play Just Dance for hours when this game came out. I think Just
Yeah.
Dance 3 is my favorite Just Dance. But
Yeah.
I literally would nonstop play this game for forever. Oh, it was so much fun. I had a great childhood playing Just Dance. I loved it so
I'm
much.
so sorry you had to attack it.
Yeah,
I did that on purpose.
I know
did
he did. I really think that it honestly really did bring my family together because it was a game that we all enjoyed playing together and we all loved doing it. And so we have this really funny memory because my dad is such a large bodybuilder that when he would do the game and he would jump, he would make the whole house shake. And the TV and stuff. And so it's just really good. It's really good memories of playing that game for sure.
Oh.
We love Just Dance.
Yes. Just Dance.
I think it would be so cool to be one of those motion capture people for the dance, but I feel like it'd just be so
JCAT, both of you would be serving, both of you in the mocap suits.
I would
Absolutely
have so
giving.
Put me in a cake.
But I think that means that I won. I think I have three. I think I won 3. So
I don't remember.
You won
I
1,
do.
Julia, and I won 2.
1, 2, 3.
Mhm.
I was set up for failure
Yes.
by myself, actually, because I knew Hamilton was going to be a losing battle.
I think we all really picked good people to battle.
We got the last laugh, but now it's time for famous last words. Okay, the objection. Famous last words. Let's go.
Let's do it. Well, my famous last words come from the mouth of Bear Grylls. There's life in a nutshell. That's what he said.
Are
Okay.
nutshells living things?
No, they're flat.
Good. I'll go ahead and say that my famous last words are those who can't do teach. I just feel like that's been really relevant lately. Yeah. Sorry, teacher. Sorry.
If you can't do it, teach it.
But ironically, if you can't do it, then why are you teaching
That's
it?
what I'm saying.
Well, I was about to say, I thought you were gonna like, if you can't do it, sue it. And I was like, that would have been
Yeah.
that, but you didn't.
I'm not
So
gonna
you're
lie.
just
Wait,
you're gonna
if you
teach
can't
it. So
do it,
I
sue it.
panicked.
Say
I
you're gonna
forgot my
sue
other
something
words.
because you can't do it.
I just thought it was an easy pun. It was the easy.
Oh.
Never mind.
It's not as funny when you have to explain it.
Those who can't do, don't.
That part. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna change. I'm gonna revise my famous last words. Those who can't do, don't. Cece, please finish us out for this episode.
I got you.
Thank
So, my famous last words come from Drag Race, of course.
Okay.
If you stay ready, then you never have to get ready.
Oh shoot! Okay.
Objection.
It's not okay. JCAT's quote of the day is objection.
No, life's in a nutshell.
Cece also hates minions. And yellow people. So we learned a lot today about everyone's personal feelings about a lot of things, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining, and don't say anything that you wouldn't want said in court. Let's go! Giggity giggers.
Giggity.
And who
Disclaimer,
knows,
most of this is not fact. Thank you.
Please don't fact check us.
Please don't fact check
your work
us.
will be tremendous. Well, that was Cece.
I
Cece
think
was
I was the
like
only person
life
who
in
did
prison,
that.
death penalty.
Yeah.
But
Death penalty. She gave the death penalty
to minions. Yeah.
to minions.
Thanks for listening to the Giddy Gigmeisters podcast.
Over already? I know, I'm bummed too. I hate waiting for content to drop on Mondays. Ooh.
Hey, don't worry. Here's another clip to hold you over until next Monday. Until then, keep staying giddy.
We did court. We did trial. We did that.
Yeah,
Judy would be proud.
Put me on an episode of SVU.
No.
Executive
No.
producer, Dick Wolf.
Thanks for listening to the Giddy Gigmeisters podcast.